You know what's new is I'm trying to get a candid photo and I never can. Because I don't understand, everyone's always like, you're moving. I'm like, well, that's the point, because I'm trying to get a candid, like, oh, this just happened, but it's never working. So then I'm doing the overly posed thing. And I love that last week you didn't send me a clip of my clam.
Yes, I did. Check your.
Does it say, Mike, is that the clip? I was having a bad day. How good are my jeans? I have the perfect jeans. Oh, on record for necessary realness, I'm very upset with my shoe choice. I forgot shoes this morning. I would never just pair a beige shoe with my coral top. Felt like people had to know. Sorry, what? There's nowhere to take a photo. All I think about is my social media and then what color Crocs my child is wearing and if they match. Can I go to my Instagram photo now? I need a post. Okay, I want to talk about Pete and Kim breaking up. What do I think about that? Like, I haven't even been able to come up with my own. It's so pathetic how much I think about this stuff. I am really happy it ended when it ended because it didn't go on too long. Like, if it would have gone past the year mark, it would have been nauseating at how many headlines of like, is she pregnant? Are they planning a baby? Are they getting married? I think she found like a cute, like charming guy. And the second it became not fun, she was like, okay, yeah, it's not working. I think he's been in enough relationships and been in this business long enough to know that like this stuff is what it is. And I think the thing about Pete that's a little sneaky is that he seems like he's all in, which he is for the moment, but as quickly as you're all in, you're quickly all out. I don't think Kim's gonna find somebody for a long time because she also can't just like now be hopping around too much either, which is unfair, but she will be judged for it. I think she really liked him. I think we'll see him in season 2, and I think people are gonna mourn that relationship even harder because we're gonna wish that they were together for a little bit. But I'm telling you right now, she's gonna go and hang back out with Kanye. I think, look, anything that goes on for a long time is tiring, so I do think she's probably ready to be divorced with him, but I do think that they're gonna probably hang out still a little bit. Why wouldn't they? They have 4 children that are about to be preteens. Don't forget, she's about to have a different life. She has to make sure those kids are like down a path, and now's the time she really needs to be there because this is the time where it gets crazy when you're in middle school and start sniffing paint in the alley or whatever you do. I am a big believer, my husband and I have talked about this, I am a big believer in infiltrating your social media with your new life versus deleting photos. I don't think deleting photos deletes a relationship. I think it's petty, I think it's immature. It happened, especially on a public forum. Those pictures exist. There's no reason to delete them. Why delete a part of your history? I don't understand this. Like, what does it matter? Oh, there's photos up. Yeah, because they dated. They were together for a significant period of time. It's not paying homage. It's just, that was me at one point, and now I'm in this point, and now I'm in that point. I don't get the deleting. Of course, like, you know, people will like photos in my life that are dated, and maybe sometimes depending on how I look, I'll archive them, but just depending on how I look in them. Justin Bieber hasn't deleted photos of Selena Gomez, and Selena still has photos of The Weeknd. That to me seems like a fake relationship. I don't feel like they ever really liked each other. I feel like that was like two camps got involved and were like, let's make this a moment for a second. Are you watching Murders in the Building? I have my shows that are on in the background that I just like that are on in the background because they're new and worth watching, but I'm on the phone the whole time. Like Blackbird, have you watched Blackbird? So good. I'm like, wait, what, who did he? I mean, it's like a whole thing with me. And then my favorite part is when I get mad at my husband because I missed something. I'm like, well, what was that? And he's like, well, maybe if you got off your cell phone. That's what people should do. They should spend less time on Twitter and more time in therapy. It's really made me a whole cookie. I want a cookie so badly. I'm like thinking about Oreos. But you know who's not having cookies? Me. Oh, I have a big issue. I need more iCloud storage because nothing's being backed up. And then I Googled the instructions myself yesterday to figure out how to do it. I did not pass on the task. And for some reason, I'm still at the highest like amount you can pay for iCloud and I'm out of storage. Is that all the things I'm subscribing to? Like all the fashion show photos I'm getting? Like why do I have no room? So I have to go through that. That's gonna be a whole day for me. Robin McGraw. Robin McGraw did a room for Ro. It is the most darling, amazing, cute room, and Ro was so excited. You see her little face light up. I'm gonna have a play date over there. So sweet. So when she sleeps over there, when she's a little bit older, she has a room. It has swans on the wall. She did a little Gucci wallpaper. It's very calming in there. To be honest, I would do like a necessary realness in that room. Take over, Ro, move. You know what I mean? I don't know. Beyonce dropped her new album, Renaissance Part 1. It has shattered all of the records of the year by a woman, which is crazy. Who's breaking? Oh, is it Drake? Like who's the man counterpart? Harry Styles? I love Harry. Harry and his one dance move. You know what my favorite thing about Harry Styles is One Direction did a Sesame Street song, because all of the biggest stars do it, and that's all I do is watch Sesame Street, and you can just see those guys and who's the star in that. They do like the U, they do their song for like the letter U, and it's just, you have to play it. Zayn like barely can keep up in the video. The rest are kind of cute and get in, and Harry's just so relaxed, and you know he's gonna be the biggest star in the world. Fifth Harmony. Okay, Camila Cabello is like living like she's the star, like doing her little, and the girl in the back's like, it is WWE girl band style. Watch it. It is hilarious. It's crazy. They are so, and Normani's like, these bitches, I am so moving on to my solo. It's stressful in there. And I'm just like, can you guys make some room? You feel the tension through the screen. And then Nick Jonas has one, singing about a pentagon. We send it to him every time. It's a spoof on SNL. I'm like, you really did that? When I was listening to Beyonce's album, I was like, she's in a happy dance phase. Like, people just want happy dance music. They want to go out, we're post-pandemic, and we want to have fun. And I keep chasing that high, and I can't seem to find, or maybe I'm just asleep by 10 because I'm exhausted. You know what, I was so weird that you're bringing up all these things. First of all, I was listening to Beyonce on the way to school, or to work. Where am I? I feel like we're in junior high when I was like, no! And then today I said that I looked like I was kind of in a 90s Madonna Kabbalah outfit when she was doing, like, Dolce. I'm kind of in that. Beyonce and Madonna are doing the Queen's remix. It's a dance mashup. Lil Nas X likes it. Can't move my arm higher. In the song, they call out all the queens. They call out Lizzo, they call out Rihanna, they call out Nicki Minaj, they call out Whitney Houston. This is a wide range of queens. Like, I would have done like Whitney, I would have done Vanessa Williams. You know, women that have been around. Dionne Warwick. Are we gonna do a Necessary Realness dedicated to her? You know she's Whitney's cousin. Where is the youth? I can't do it! Yeah, they're cousins, first cousins. Dionne started in church too. I know everything. I know things that you cannot use in the world. If you guys wanna watch last week's Necessary Realness where I talk about my clam, you have to check it out here. And if you wanna watch this week's Necessary Realness, you're watching it. That's why I'm talking to you. Leave a comment though if you want below. That's, I'm signing off. And don't forget to subscribe over here. But why are you should have been subscribed already. That's why you're watching it. Bye. Bye.